My book today is called Who Will Ask the Four Questions by Naomi Ben Gur. What are four questions? Let's see. Grandma Naomi, look at the guitar that Mom bought for me. I ran to my room, picked up my new guitar, and started to play. You sound like a real pop star, she beamed. This is how I'll sing the four questions Manishtana on Seder night. I said. Grandma was delighted. You were so wonderful last year. Who was that? Who do you think said that? I looked over at my little sister Evie, who was doing a puzzle. I'm going to sing Manishtana this year, she said again. It's not Ma-nishtana, it's Ma-nishtana with an N, I told her. See, you're too young. You can't get the words out. Right. I can, insisted Evie. I wonder who's going to end up reading the Manishtana. Why don't you sing together, suggested Grandma. No, Evie protested. I can sing by myself. My teacher said that the youngest always sings Manishtana. You're still getting it wrong, I laughed. But Evie insisted. I do know it. I just got a little confused. I am old enough and I can do it. Grandma, will you teach me? What would you do if you wanted to read Manishtana and someone else wanted to read it as well? What would you do? Grandma stroked my head. 8 times, sweetheart. You're Evie's big brother here. But Evie wasn't giving up that easily. I'm the littlest, so I'm going to sing it this year. He seems very sad to not be able to sing Manishtana. Would you have been sad? The next time Grandma Naomi came to visit, she took Evie into Mom and Dad's bedroom. When I pressed my ear to the door, I heard Grandma teaching her to sing the four questions. Manishtana, Evie began. Oh, Grandma, I still can't get it right. Don't worry, Grandma said. You're allowed to get mixed up. Grown-ups get mixed up too. When I complained to Mom and Dad, they told me I had to let Evie sing. It's not fair, I stomped my feet. What will I do instead? You could recite the 10 plagues, Dad suggested. I don't want to, I moaned. I want to sing the four questions. He's really, really, really mad. What's going to happen? Looks like they're talking. Let's see. I had one final idea. One evening when we were going to bed, I asked Evie softly, Do you want my new guitar? Yes, she exclaimed. You could have it if you let me sing the four questions. She hugged her blankie and didn't say a word. Okay, I asked. No, she said. She really wants to read it. She's not even trading for a guitar. Seder finally arrived. Evie and I helped to get everything ready. I put out napkins and Evie sat the other side. Hers were all a little crooked. I wanted to straighten them out for her, but she got upset. Look at this beautiful table. When the guests arrived, they went straight to the kitchen, carrying pots, baskets, and trays. There was wine for the grown-ups and sweet grape juice for the children. I'll drink 4 glasses of that later, I thought. Auntie Jenia brought nut cake. Grandpa Avi brought fish. Auntie Netta brought hot soup with vegetables. Evie's favorite. What would you bring to a Passover dinner? What would you like to eat at a Passover dinner? Everyone took turns reading from the Haggadah. And now Mom smiled at Evie. We'll hear Manishtana. The room felt silent as Evie stood on her chair. She looked nervous. She glanced at her aunts and uncles and cousins, and then she stared at me. Maybe she would finally give in and let me sing. I moved my lips soundlessly around the words. Suddenly, I don't know how it happened, I heard myself sing those first words. Evie then continued in her voice, loud and clear. Halaylaze, halaylaze, mikol haleilot. And so it went on. I started each question by singing Manishtana, and Evie followed. She sang all 4 questions. When she was finished, everyone cheered. Wonderful, Evie! Fantastic! Looks like they partnered. I joined in, brimming with pride. Just a minute, Grandma Naomi called out. Let's not forget to thank Ethan for helping Evie so nicely. Tonight you showed us all what a fantastic big brother you are. Everyone clapped, but strongest of all clapped Evie, my not-so-little sister. Isn't it nice when we do teamwork with other people? Feels so good. All right, have a great evening.